everyone, Elvira here. I hope everybody's having a blessed Saturday. I did recipes last week for my book, and this is my book. It's doing really well. And this is what I looked like before. As you can see, 310 pounds, and there I was down 140. Now I'm down almost 170. So it's taken me 5 years to get where I'm at. I have not gained any weight. I just work out, eat healthy. And we are going to use some ground chicken. We are going to make a stew. And I got some fresh garlic, onion, parsley, mint, and the chicken. I use a half a pound now because it's just for me. If you want to use a whole pound, you can just adjust. Well, you have to adjust, you know. I always tell people adjust the calories because you make it the way you want. I do it the way I want. But I give you the tools, you know, of what to use. Celery, tomatoes, carrots, spinach, potatoes, mushrooms, and sweet pepper. And we got a container of homemade broth too. Now I tell people to measure this out. I measure, but I know it by heart. A tablespoon of lemon juice. Never ever will I use oil to brown my meat. Never have, never will. And then 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire. Why is it always gets stuck? One day I might get it. Okay. And then we'll start browning. I did my workouts this week. I got a little sick from the heat on what was it, Thursday, because I had to do my circuit. But other than that, I did good this week. And the nice thing is very rarely do I have any to drain, and I'll show you that. That's why I use this Worcestershire and lemon juice, because it gives it a good flavor. And then I'd start with a teaspoon, but I don't measure. I just season to taste. So sea salt. I mean, this is seasoned salt. Sea salt. Pepper. Tarragon. Onion powder. Caraway seed. Sesame seed. Fennel. And poppy seed. And we just chop it away, brown this really well. Then we'll go over and chop our veggies and put them in the pan. I had a good week. I was home. I was working on my deck and everything. But I do love being small because I get a lot done now and everything. So I am very happy with that. And I was very blessed. This was a great time. So, yeah. Okay. Celery chopping away. We'll get it right. Yeah, I ended up, I noticed I can get a lot of work done now that I have all the weight off, and I can do a lot myself, and I don't have to charge people, and I'm just really tired because yesterday it was so hot, and then I wanted to get the duck washed because it's going to need stain, and then I had to get, the hose got stuck on the power washer. I was mad about that, but it is what it is, and I got it, so. And then I was like, I went to bed late, but then I had to get up, and I had a 3-hour drive back, but I'm hoping within a year I'll be back home full time, and I won't have to drive anymore. I've been doing this drive for a very long time. I couldn't really find any ground turkey, so I thought, oh, we'll use ground chicken is just as good. And you can use either. I usually use my ground turkey, but I haven't been able to find a ground turkey lately, so. And I thought, you know, I'm just hungry for something quick in a stew because it's going to be really hot again, and I've been home on my feet since I got home, and it's like, oh. And like last week, I just grabbed recipes that I had, and that's how I did it. And I thought, oh, that's why I didn't come on. And it's like, oh, this week I'll come on and I'll show you a quick one. Because I know when it's hot, nobody likes to really cook. I know that feeling. And then I had to go to the restaurant last night, but they have hummus. I just got hummus with vegetables. Because their hummus is always homemade. And it's like I was too dang tired to cook after work. That duck takes about 2.5 hours to stain it. It takes me 5. And the spindle, I have all these rails and spindles. I love my deck, but believe me, I get complaining about it. You know, it's like I understood when I hired people why they complained about it. Now I do it, so. But I'm very blessed because with me being down with the weight, I can do that. And when I first started, it was very hard. You know, and where I'm at today, I'm in a good place in my life because I do everything myself. I don't have to worry about a lot of things. And people will find, when you first start, that's the hardest. You have to make it part of your life. You know, say, okay, I'm this person. I'm beautiful. I'm allowed to, you know, be skinny. I don't have to be fat. The workout is what gets you, but you have to want to work out. And do I always want to work out? No. There's times I don't, but I go because I don't have a choice. I know where I started, and I don't want to go back there. So that's why I get up, do what I got to do, and now I get to do the fun stuff. But there's days I don't like, you know, doing stair step or treadmill. And this week I've had a little bit of an ear infection, but I still got to work out. Now before it would knock me down. That's another thing with my immune system being very good. I love it because I can fight a lot of things off, and I don't have to be laid up. And I used to be like that for a long time. And it's not fun. And you can put noodles in. I don't, because then I can't have my potatoes. Now I'll take the potatoes instead of the noodles. I'm not a noodle person. And I like my spaghetti and pastas and stuff, but then I get tired of that too. That's why I decided to get a stew. And then one day we'll do a whole chicken because I'm going to be needing to do a chicken stew because I'm going to need more broth. And then we'll be getting in, once we get into the fall, I do a lot of soups. I love my life now. I remember when people used to pick on me. People don't pick on me now, but they still want to try to be my friend and stuff. And it's like, nah. I remember how people picked on me and that behind my back, and it's not fun. And when you're overweight, people make fun of you. And I realize that now just how much. And I didn't really eat wrong. I just a person, and this is true, if I ate today healthy and I decided I'm not going to do anything and I just lay around, or I just do my normal house cleaning and stuff like that, I can gain. Or say I didn't do anything and I just slept all day and ate, I could gain 5 pounds by tomorrow morning. That's my metabolism. So that's just how it is. And then there was times when I couldn't eat right, you know, I just didn't eat. Well, your body will store fat that way too, and I found out. So it wasn't all games, fun and games for me. So. Our meat is just about brown. Break pretty soon, and then we'll come back and finish chopping our vegetables and add our stuff. And sometimes I do like just grabbing a recipe that I already have calculated out, so I don't have to do it. I just grab the recipes and chop it, and away I go. And I do that a lot. So yeah, and sometimes when I'm driving as much as I do, if I have a long work week, I'll use one of my recipes that I already have. And I don't mind it. Like this week I made turkey burgers for my lunch. And this is my dinner. And you find when you get the weight off and you start feeling healthy, you can move a lot faster and get twice as much done in a day than it used to take you, you know, forever. That's what I love about it too. We are going to break here, and then I'll be back, and I'll show you the meat, how all the juices cooked into that, and we'll cut our mushrooms up and our potatoes, and we'll get this on the stove. I'll be right back. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. See you soon. Bye.